Into you, we saw the arrival of the Prince at the Nelson Mandela Foundation. Do tell us about the Prince's visit.
Yes, he arrived a few minutes ago and he got down to business where he met with Graca Machel, former President Nelson, the wife of the late President Nelson Mandela, and we are told that they shared fond memories of former President Mandela and Princess Diana, and also that Harry shared some light in terms of the foundation that they have with Prince Seiso from Lesotho that is looking after the orphans in the Mountain Kingdom. And on the other hand, Graca Machel spoke about the Nelson Mandela Center of Memory, explaining what the center stands for and what they are doing. Currently, they are down where you have an archive, a place where a collection of very important pictures and letters of former President Mandela, where he is going to look at those treasured letters and gifts that Madiba received while he was the head of state, but also after retirement. From there, they will walk into auditorium. In the auditorium, that's where Prince Harry is expected to make comments.
All right. Look, Sophie, the Prince is on a visit to promote social development, among other things, here in South Africa. But what really is the significance of the overall visit?
I think he has said it many times that because the first time he visited Africa, he kind of fell in love with the continent, but particularly Lesotho, because this is where he really was able to kind of chart a way forward in terms of what he wants to do in memory of Princess Diana. You would recall that they had a evening meeting with Prince Seiso in Lesotho where they spent the night with the shepherds, and they were wearing those shepherd blankets in the cold, going through the emotions, going through what orphans go through in the Mountain Kingdom. And he took a decision then with Prince Seiso during their discussion that they want to start a foundation. It is called the Sintibale, which is the Sotho word that means forget me not. And in this way, they were saying, we are not going to forget Princess Diana. We are not going to forget Me Mamohato. These are the women who brought us up. We must continue. We must ensure that their legacies live on. And therefore, they established this foundation. It is a foundation that looks after orphans in the Mountain Kingdom. And when he is in the continent, you saw the newspapers, you saw online, he expressed his view in terms of how he feels about children in Lesotho, but at Kruger National Park also doing his bit in an attempt to show that he understands the plight of the rhino and wild animals. And he then made a statement that he really loves Africa.
All right. Thank you so much. That is Sophie Mokoena, SABC's foreign editor, live to us from the Nelson Mandela Foundation, where Prince Harry was meeting with Graca Machel.